how is everyone doing today? Hope everybody had wonderful holidays, whatever you celebrate, and a happy new year. We just kind of hung out at home, opened presents, shibboleth, or whatever people say, excuse me. But yeah, we just stayed at home, opened presents. Me and my hubs were just super tired, and the kids were tired, and so. But they did love their presents. They didn't get a lot because our oldest is turning 5 this month, and just it's like 5 days already. I can't believe it. And then our youngest will be 3 next month on the 10th. So they didn't get a lot because they're gonna get a lot more on their birthdays. So, and yeah, we have a whole pile of presents just waiting in me and my hub's room, and we still haven't even wrapped half of them. Oh man, but they're not just from us, they're from like family members, and they're from friends, and so we greatly appreciate it, because I had a wish list on Amazon, and it's already almost all bought. So the word gratitude is an understatement, let me tell you, and appreciation. And if you are listening to this and you know you ordered some of the stuff on the wish list, oh man, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, seriously. So, not just for being there for our kids, but, you know, just buying us that stuff on the wish list. I mean, words can't explain how much we appreciate all of y'all and whatnot. So thank you so much. Anyways, so I've got a lot of updates, let me tell you, ever since last time I was on here. And last time I was on here was what, September, October? I got a lot of updates. One, our youngest, our 2.5-year-old, finally got approved for her wheelchair and received it about, give or take, 2-3 weeks ago. Finally, after many arguments with insurances, after many appeals to tell them why she needs it and how it's medically necessary. Yeah, she finally received it. And I can proudly say that she loves it, and it looks like a stroller, because it's durable like a stroller, folds like a stroller, but it's a lot easier to push than a regular stroller. Let me tell you, I don't know. And every time I put her in it, she gets all excited because she knows she's about to get pushed in it. She can't stand sitting still in it for right now. She can't stand it, but it's okay. So she'll learn to, she'll learn to sit still eventually, and just kind of be patient, and whenever we have to stop for a little bit for anything while she's in her wheelchair and whatnot. Because in other news, she had her ARD meeting about a couple days ago, I want to say. An ARD is assessment for, oh my gosh, assessment, I'm going to look it up. But for those who have kids with disabilities, we go through this meeting whenever you want to put them in school and they turn 3 years old. We go through this meeting, or either, like, for those who have kids with disabilities, period, out there, you know what I'm talking about. It's a meeting that, like I said, parents with disabilities have at least once a year with the school district that they're in, and to see how their children, if their children are qualified to go in the special education program, or or to check on to see how they're doing, and if they're improving, or they need one more year of that year, or whatever. And so she had her very first one, which is a full assessment to see if she gets approved, and well, of course she gets approved. We're just waiting on now a registration date to get her registered for school, and she starts when she turns 3 on February 10th already. It's amazing how time is flying. I just want to cry. And she also got approved for her stander, but by the time she got approved for that, we had her physical therapist knew somebody that was giving away their stander because their little boy grew out of it. So we met up with them, and they gave it to us for free, and we just greatly appreciate it. They just told us, whenever you're done with it and she grows out of it, just donate it to somebody else, anybody else in need, or either give it to your physical therapist and she'll give it to somebody else that needs it. So that's what we plan on doing when she grows out of it. As for our oldest, she will be, like I said, 5 in 5 days. She is doing so good in school. They said that it's like not even the same kid that first entered school. She knows all her letters. She knows all her numbers. She knows how to count to 20. They said she can even kind of count backwards. She can kind of read. She doesn't really know how to say full sentences just yet. Because like I said, she is autistic, but she's learning gradually but surely. She can match her colors, match her letters. She can't really match uppercase and lowercase just yet, but they said that she's getting there. But she is officially getting ready for kindergarten, and she will be graduating in May from pre-K, and she'll be going to a whole different campus once she enters kindergarten. But but she still will be in the special education program. She just won't be mainstream. She'll only be with mainstream students during gym, recess, and lunch. But other than that, she'll still be officially in the special ed program until she's 18 and says, "Mom, I don't want to do this anymore," or the state believes, "Oh, she don't need this anymore." But since she is autistic, she'll probably have it for life, and even throughout college. So, because I believe both of my girls are gonna go to college. Trust me, they're smart and they're intelligent. I'm not trying to be biased, but yeah. So I'm really excited for her. I'm really excited for our youngest. They will be attending the same campus once our youngest enters school next month. They will be attending the same school campus for a few months until our oldest graduates and then goes off to her new campus for kindergarten. So, and what really sucks is this new school campus is actually closer to our house. It's only about 10 minutes away or something like that. But leaving our neighborhood, I have to go the opposite direction than where I go now. So I'm like, great. So I think I'm not very good with north, south, east, west, I'll be honest. But I think I go west for this campus. I go now. I turn west, but this next campus I have to turn east. So once she graduates pre-K, we may have one of them start renting the bus. I just haven't decided which one, or may have both, because I don't know if I told y'all this, but Mama and me have officially gotten into school. I got my acceptance letter a month or two ago, I think. Give or take. Yeah. And so now all I have to do is get advice and get registered, and I'm back to school myself. I'm probably only going to do part-time, only take one or two classes online first, since the girls will be in school and therapy, clinic therapy and school, so my schedule is going to be still kind of hectic. So I don't want to put on too much on myself while taking care of two autistic kids, you know what I mean? So, and like I said, 1-2 classes online first, see how I do, and then work my way up back to full-time. I did find out I am a senior for my second degree, so I only got a year left, they said, and I'm just stoked. I'm so stoked. Second, third, I can't keep up with all, with everything sometimes. But yeah, so I should, if I'm starting out part-time, I should be graduating hopefully within a year and a half, give or take. It may take like 2 years. We don't know, and the man upstairs knows exactly when I graduate, and I'm gonna graduate when I graduate, but I'm not gonna stay there no 5-10 years. No, I plan on graduating at least within a year and a half, 2. So that's a no-brainer. So, because I do eventually plan on going back to work, especially since my husband is supposed to be retiring from his job within only 15-20 years. So yeah, and he has to stay gone for a good 3 months before he can go back and get his retirement check plus an actual check, go back and work for them again, where he works. And right now, and so yeah, and I told him, I said, well, when you retire, I'm definitely going to be back at work, because like I've said this over and over again, it's only fair that you supported us, so I'm going to support us for a little while too, although we'll have his retirement check coming in. So in a way, he's still kind of supporting us, but I'll be, bringing in some income, again, one day. So, as for anything else, of course, my husband is still working constantly, 12 to 16 hours, 6 to 7 nights straight. So it is up to me to hold down everything else, but it's okay. The girls, I don't know why, but for some reason, for the past couple days or a few days, they've been having issues going to sleep and staying asleep. So I, once again, have not had much sleep lately, and that's also why I haven't been on here lately, because I have been, getting ready for some school stuff for me. I've been getting ready for school stuff for our youngest, and you get the whole gesture. And I've been trying to get our youngest into clinic therapy after she graduates from the at-home therapy and goes off to school, and because that's what we did, is we put our kids in at-home therapy, which is known as early childhood and dementia, ECI, and they come to your house and they work with your kids, the occupational, physical, all the whole 9 yards. And they're in that program until they turn 3, and you can opt to either put them in ABA therapy until they're 4 or 5 years old, or you can opt in putting them in full-time in school. Either one. Except I think with ABA, there's a copay, and then of course with school there's none. I think it's still that way, because the school program, early childhood special education program, it is funded by the state. So yeah, which is nice. And then I guess insurances or whatnot, or state insurance or whatnot, like get a certain percentage and gives it to the school district to keep the ECSE going. I can't really explain the whole, how it all works, because I don't, work for them or anything. I hear about it, I read about it. So, of course, having 2 kids with autism, you hear about it all the time and read about it all the time, keep up with it. And so, yeah. What else is going on? Yeah, well, you'll never believe, but we are kind of discussing a third baby, maybe, we were discussing a third. A lot of people think, those that I have talked to about it, just to get their perspective. I've told me, well, why would you want to have another kid if you got two with autism already? That's just going to be extra work, blah, 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 blah. I know. I get it. I know. Trust me. But it's not like we don't know what we're doing now. It's not like we don't know what we're getting ourselves into. It's not like they're, dying. I mean, it's just autism. Like I said, in our house, it's not a disability, it's a different ability. So, okay, if we have a third, he or she does have it, we already know what to do. We already know what we're doing. Yeah, it's going to be kind of extra work on me, but I have a husband that's very supportive, and a family that's, supportive, and it's just, I know I shouldn't care what people think. It's my body, it's my life, I'm an adult, I can make my own decisions. At the same time, if we're talking about another, so what? And besides, even when it comes to school, I'm still gonna go to school. Nothing's gonna stop me from that. Yeah, it's gonna be a little extra harder because I may have a newborn on my hands while I'm doing school. But a lot of people go to school with kids. A lot. My mom was one of them, and they still graduate. Takes a little longer maybe, but they still graduate. Anything's possible. Anything's possible as long as you work hard for it. Darman. You gotta check out his videos on YouTube. No, I'm not promoting or anything, but you gotta check out Darman's videos. They're really inspirational. But yeah, as long as you work hard, for what you want, anything's possible. Okay? Just because you have a kid and you still trying to get a degree doesn't mean your life stops. Doesn't mean you can't get your degree. Okay, I just saw this article with a picture of this young girl, 18, 19, give or take, maybe 17, and she just gave birth 2 weeks prior to her high school graduation. She's holding her baby in her arms as she's attending her high school graduation campus in the stands or stadium, whatever. So see, and if you're listening to this, that's it. If you're out there and you're listening to this podcast right now, you're an inspiration. There's proof right there that anything is possible if you really want it. So, yeah. If we do end up having another one, great. If we don't, fine too. I am not gonna state on whether or not we have made a decision. I'm not stating that. I'm not saying yes, we have made it. No, I'm not gonna state it. I'm just saying we're kind of discussing it. So the maybe for now, but it's all up to the man upstairs. So, and what he thinks good for us. If he thinks two beautiful girls already is good for us, okay. I mean, we definitely accept that. And because there are people out there that can't have any kids. I know actually a few. So 2 is better than none, and those who can't have them, like, absolutely just can't. That's how I have to look at it. I'm like, well, at least I already have 2, if God doesn't want to give me another, so. But, yeah. Other than that, and then New Year's Eve, on New Year's Eve, we went out only for like a couple hours. So we dropped the girls off with one of our mutual friends that my husband used to work with. And they watched our kids for at least a couple hours, so him and I can have a little date night. and there was like nothing open because it was on Sunday night, and plus New Year's Eve, so everything was still closing early. But so yeah, we basically just had breakfast for dinner at Denny's, which, hey, Denny's is good. I love Denny's, and we just kind of chit-chatted about going on spring break vacay, which I'm really stoked about. I don't know if I want to discuss where we're going, but we have already booked it. I may wait to tell y'all where we're going, but we have booked it already. And I am really excited because I have not been to this place in, I don't know, 8-9 years now. So I think you kind of know where we're going. Okay, I'll say it. We're going to Florida. Yay! My mom's side of the family lives over there. I was born over there, so I'm really, really excited. I'll admit it will be kind of different since both of my grandparents have passed away now, so they're no longer there. And then one of my best friends in the whole world passed away over there, so they're no longer there, along with their sister. And so it is going to be kind of weird not seeing a whole bunch of people that have passed on or moved, because I know a few that have moved too, but it's okay. I'm so excited. So we're probably gonna stay, we are definitely gonna stay in the Tampa area, in like on some form of rental beach house or something, because we tried a whole hotel thing, like we tried to stay at a hotel with our kids because we were going with our kids, and it didn't really work out that well. We didn't get kicked out or anything. They just made a lot of noise, or a little too much noise, and we're like, yeah, no. Hotel is not good right now for our two babies, so we're renting a little, I guess cottage or house on the beach. So we're really excited, and it was pretty cheap, and it was like the only one that was left that day or that week. So yeah, of course we snagged it. And I think it's got like 3 or 4 bedrooms, and it's really cute looking from what the pictures I saw. So I want to say I may have stayed at this place before, like a long time ago, but I could be wrong. We'll find out when we get there. So I plan on seeing my family. I plan on seeing maybe a couple friends. I plan on, showing my husband and my family where I've lived and, like where I was born and just everything. And I'm just so excited. Ugh, I love Florida. Ugh. I definitely want to check out my grandparents' house, see what it looks like now, and because my aunt now lives there with a couple of her kids. I could be wrong, but I know one of my aunts lived there, so I can't wait to see that house again. Because I heard it looks a little different, but it's okay, So. What else is going on? Yeah, that'll be going to Florida spring break week, basically. I don't think really much else is going on. I said a hell lot of updates, but I really did. So if there's anything else, I'll try to hop back on here. I can't make promises. And like I said, I'm sorry if it takes a while for me to update y'all with everything or anything. My life gets so busy. So busy. It's crazy. I even forget to respond to some emails. I even forget to respond to, I forgot like actually a couple appointments, and because I have a digital calendar and all that, of course, and I forgot to put it on there, those couple appointments, so I accidentally missed them. I'm like, crap. I knew I had something today, but I think that happens to everybody. But that's the only way I can keep up with things is basically my digital planner. An appointment or whatever pops up whenever I have something going on the next day, and then it pops up when it's time for me to leave. So that's how I have it set up. But yeah, other than that, I'm trying to get, our house is already organized and stuff, but I'm trying to get organizers to really organize our house, like underneath the sinks and our nightstands and stuff, before the girls' birthdays. So that, I did that last year too, before their birthdays. I guess it's just like a whole, new year, new look thing. I do. I don't even know. or majority of the time I just get inspirations from different YouTube videos, of people who organize and clean, and all that. And what else is there? Speaking of YouTube, I have a channel. Yes, I do. I have not put I have not put a podcast episode on there yet, but I may one day. I haven't decided. So I'm not on my YouTube channel right now, so I'm recording this. No, it's just on my podcast, on here. But I have a YouTube channel. I do have a couple of public videos, but you do not, people don't see my kids nor my husband in them. These videos just have me in them, out of respect for them. So, my kids are still minors, and plus, what my husband does for a living, he likes to be a private person. I respect that. So, yeah. So, my tag name is, Melanie, MELANYM, and I have a black and white picture of myself. I'm wearing a what are those hats from France called? It's kind of hard to say. A Bailey. I don't know how to say it. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I do not know how to say it. They're just those hats from France, and I have my glasses on and some red lipstick, and it's a black and white photo, but that's me. I only have 4 subscribers right now. I've only got maybe 3 or 4 public videos up, if that. I do have a couple shorts up too that are public. I don't know. So kind of working on that too. But yeah, in the public videos, you will only see me. That's it. Like I said, I go to in my public videos and shorts, I go to different places. Like my dad and I went to what was called Krampus, around Christmas time, where it's a haunted house for Christmas, Krampus. And so I have a short of that. I have video of me decorating our house for the holidays. I have a video of me decorating our house for the New Year's. I'm about to put up, I don't know, I'm not going to give you a precise date, but I'm about to put up a new video of me decorating for my husband's birthday, because that just happened on the 9th, and he turned 34. Yeah, turned 34. We just hung out at home as well. We're just both homebodies. And there's nothing wrong with that. And, there's nothing wrong with going out either, but we're just kind of both homebodies. Half the time we're just too tired. And, so, yeah, because I got some home decorations for his birthday, and that's what I did. Majority of it just says happy birthday, and it's lovey-dovey stuff, and of course, but yeah. And I plan on keeping those decorations up until our oldest daughter's birthday, which is on the 20th. And then after that, I plan on putting up our youngest daughter's birthday decorations as well, but I'm still going to keep some of these birthday decorations up. I don't know. I'm figuring it out slowly but surely. But yeah, I think that's about it. I did get him some presents for Christmas, of course, for Christmas and for his birthday. Jeez, can't think. I got him a WWE sweatshirt, not sponsored. WWE sweatshirt from the actual website, and then a Steve Austin shirt, because he loves WWE, and he loves the 90s wrestlers all the way up till now. I was gonna give him get us some tickets, but he works on all the days they'll be in town, so it sucks. That's okay. And he can't really request off right now because they are extremely short, so it's okay. Let's see what else. And then for his birthday, I got him 2 tumblers. One has like a little poem on it that is from the girls, basically. It's not directly from the girls, but it has daddy and it has a little cute poem about how we appreciate him and all that. And then I got another tumbler for him that looks I don't know if I should describe this one because I don't want this episode to get flagged, so I may not describe it, but let's just say it fits his job. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, other than that, I think can't think anything else. No, I really no, I'm getting tired, so bear with me. Alright, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, of course, of all the updates going on. And I hope everybody's trying to stay warm in this Arctic blast. We are in our area. We live in the southeast Texas area, and in our area we are gradually kind of getting snow or ice, but it's supposed to get colder overnight, and I think tomorrow it's supposed to get up to like 16 or 14 degrees as a low. It's crazy. But yeah, everything we have is on the charger in case we lose power, like we did when our youngest was first born. We had that ice storm, and we didn't have electricity for a few days, so we had to travel to the Dallas area to my mom's to stay a few days with her. We got word that electricity was turned back on, and oh my gosh. Those out there that went through that, you know what I'm talking about. That ice storm back in 2021, and our youngest was just born then. Our youngest was not even a week old, so we had her really bundled up. We had our oldest really bundled up. My mom was over, but not even 24 hours before we decided to take a safe trip to Dallas. And the word nervous was an understatement, especially with the with the newborn, in the back seat. Of course, I was back there with her, just watching her and stuff like that. But she slept the whole way there, so it was good. We live about 3.5, 4 hours away from Dallas, so yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna go because I'm getting tired, and it's getting late, and I like that bed soon. I hope everybody stays safe out there, and I hope everybody is having a great New Year so far. And I'll talk to y'all soon. This is Melanie signing out.